3. Part 3. Perhaps I should just give up because my phone's just decided it's just going to say, sod off, I'm not filming 2 times already. And I'm stuck with a whole load of freaking really bad static. And I'm literally going to cry with it. Oh dear. Oh, this is so frustrating. I thought this wouldn't take me too long to do because I'm tired. And yeah. Let's try and just open them up and let a bit of air in, shall we? Have I got any scissors here that I can, or did I take them with me to craft group? Did I take them all with me? Huh. $743. Let's see how much of this I can get in. If I can't get it all in, I won't try. I'll just put as much as I can in. Oh God. Breathe. Well, that's slightly better. As long as you breathe in it. There you go. Right. That's got a bit in there. Oh God, this is going to take forever, isn't it? $6.99. Look, some more different shapes and sizes in here. Which oh, I can't believe this is part 3. I'm going to try and cut them together if I can. Not that good. $7.02. A lot of hot air. It does look pretty though. But God, these are so small, these drills. They're really, you know, to be honest, I'm not impressed with Paint Gem drills. They always have static and they always seem small. Right, now what are we on? 307. Right. Come on. Get out, you lot. Oh, I don't care if you don't, you're a draggle. Oh, this is so frustrating. I tried looking to see if I had any other ones to go up, and no, I hadn't. $3078. Hey. Let's take him out. It's good how quickly it works, but it's still not quick enough. Get in. $741, so that's E. Oh, get in there. Oh my God. That worked well, didn't it? Yes. All right, let's fold this up again. Get it to do its thing. Which one's this one? Until it's all staticky. Right. 3840 L. I had the craft group today. Oh, it was good. It's nice and peaceful now. It's sad to say it, but you know, Can't be helped. Right. Oh, well, look at that. Effortlessly in. Yep. Right. These are the Tesco Spring Fresh, if anybody wants to know, because you're seeing them work absolutely amazingly. £7.40, it's in orange, so it's, there we go. I'll have an F, please, Bob. Yes, I was thinking of doing the astronomer one, but it's very dark. I don't even recall getting it, to be honest, but I did. And I don't recall, because it's too dark for me. That's why I don't understand why I would have get it. But, well, I have, and I did. That might be one that I'll end up getting, you know, getting shot of on a D-stash site, because it's too big, it's too dark. Right, what's this one? 304 red. There it is, a G. I'll have a G, please, Bob. Remember that, it's Blockbusters on TV. It was British TV. After school with Bob Holness. Oh dear, I think I've dropped one in there. Well, I can't see it, so you just have to stay there. Oh, effortless, isn't it? When you know how. $666. There it is, D. Oh, something went timber. Are you liking that little nest, Desi? I think she is. Should have given it a little bit more of a ruchel around with the there we go. 964H. Oh, look at that. Yep, no putting it in the freezer or any of that jazz, is it? 958. Yes. 958. Right. Oh, I've got an itchy palm. What is it? Left to receive or right to give? I've had seriously bad heartburn, indigestion, not heartburn, LPR. My LPR's been playing up. That's because of all the chocolate I've been eating over Christmas, and I shouldn't have had it. Especially when I'm a type 2 diabetic, even if I am in remission, it's still not good. Tell my kids, no to chocolate, please. And they still get me chocolate. I have to say, I don't really complain, but I should complain more. Because, you know, it's not good for my health. Unless they're trying to kill me off. Well, I won't be leaving them anything except for a mess. I bet they'll be thinking, God, I wish we'd helped her all this time. Helped her tidy up and get her house sorted. Because we're only going to do it at some stage. Oh, that's a bit... Get in there. There we go. I think actually it's this that is making me itchy. 996. Not to be confused with 669, which is a green. Yes, if you watched part 1, if I don't manage to get it into one, you know, thing, then you'll have heard what I got, what my granddaughter told me she got for Christmas. My word, she's so funny. My lovely little baby cuddles with my newest grandson and my oldest grandson. Well, he's just as sweet as anything can be. 3812. Yeah. Yeah. My God. The newest grandson, he takes after his dad, that's for sure. When he was a baby, we used to call him Windy Miller. And it was so funny and so random. The other day, well, my grandson, youngest grandson, is taking after that. Probably, you know, something intolerant, aren't you? But well, what was I going to say? Oh yeah, my son phoned me up the other day and said, yeah, completely and utterly random. Oh dear, what are these from? No, but yes, he wanted to know what his kind of like godmum, they're not true godmums in the sense of the word, but what his godmum Julie used to call him when he was little. And I didn't understand. I said, well, look, I'm going to come round, see the kids. This was before I dropped off the prezzies, I think it was. And, oh, it might have been prezzie dropping off time. And then because he wanted to tell his partner, because he felt that she didn't believe him. And I don't know why he would admit to this, really. But my friend Julie used to call him a certain little nickname when he was little, and he wanted me to double check. He'd already told her what the nickname was, and he felt that she didn't believe him. And so when he asked me, he said, "What did Auntie Julie used to call me when I was little, and I went, "Oh, you mean Nibbles?" And he looked at her. And I went, "Oh dear, yes, Nibble. Nibble. It was the Nibble." Because he used to bite into everything. Always munching down on something. So funny. Bless him. And now he's a big lanky git, and if you were to call him that in any other time, he would get really arsey with you. Well, it seems like he's not going to appeal for his PIP. It's too stressful, he says. Every 3 years having to go through that amount of stress again. And yes, they'll really miss the money and the carer's allowance that they got. But I'm really pleased with them, actually. I'm really impressed with them, because at least they're understanding that stress and them is far worse. You know, yes, the money is nice, but the stress is horrendous for it. So is it really that nice? So I'm well impressed with them. So I just hope things work out. And I don't know why, but they're having to pay flipping council tax. And I'm really surprised at that. I mean, yes, I have to pay, but then I'm working, and I'm only working part-time, but I have to pay £29 a month. But they have to pay something stupid, and granted they're in arrears. But I mean, they're expecting them to find 300 odd quid for February, beginning of February. I'd have bit a push to find 300 odd quid, and then another 300 quid. I think it was something like 350 quid or so the 1st of February or 2nd of February, and then in March it was going to be 300 something or other. And you just sort of think, they're a young family really trying their damnedest to provide for their kids and trying to work, but he's only been given 0 hours contract, and you know, and they aren't giving him enough hours to work, and then on top of that, you know, just because they're working, they then have to pay a lot of everything, and it's like, where's the help? I'm trying so hard. Well, that's the way it is at the minute, isn't it? I don't understand why the old fucking, what's his name, begins with C, but it should be an H, shouldn't it? Should be Hunt, but we all call him that one. Why he's there demanding that they have the powers to look at our bank accounts. I mean, you know, it's crazy, because they already get to look at our bank accounts, but they have to ask us to do so, and the majority of us say yes, because, well, you know, they're really going to get far with £0.7p, aren't they? 0.7p or whatever it is, if they look at my account. But, you know, I think it's just a bit too much. We're getting to be very like 1984. Soon we won't be able to, well, we can't move that much, can we? They're dictating everything. Ooh. Just go with it now. Government and do what they want anyway, regardless. We just have to find a way just to get through. Oh dear. 3864. No, that's 3863. 3862. There it is. Yeah. 2024 soon upon us. Days away. I must remember to do my accounts. And tomorrow I'm going to have to do my universal credit accounts. Well, that's going to be fun. I'll do that when oh no, I'll do it tomorrow. I can't. I don't have any energy. I'm only struggling now with this. I'm definitely on a what's it a flare, because I've got brain fog like there's no tomorrow. Oh dear. 3863. Where did that go? Oh, frick, I don't know. 3862. 3863 is the love heart. Oh, God, and it goes on. 3862. P. I say the end is in sight, but it's always been in sight. It's just not been in sight quick enough. That's the problem. That's 310. Oh dear. It certainly works with the old dry sheet, doesn't it? 317. I thought it was 414, but it's not. 415 is a brolly. Let's just see if I can get this in regardless. See, the few of the drills, I seem to get caught in that a lot more. 704. Q. Oh dear. Yeah. My ex called Q. Can't believe he's gone. Oh, well. You're going in there, whether you belong there or not. Okay. 700. Yes. Found the one that ran away. Right. Gotcha. Oh, I'm really struggling to keep my eyes open. I hate that. 209. There we go. Purpley. A little bit lilac. Oh, summer edition. Well, I suppose it will soon be summer. Not me, but these years are definitely going faster and faster. They're speeding up, and I don't like it in some ways. Something is afoot, as old Sherlock Holmes would say. £5.50. W. Oh, and then it's that one. Oh dear. I think it's all the flapping of this that's... Oh dear. Well, a lot of us at group, we've all decided we're all going to help out our friend and pal Anthea, who runs the group basically. We're all going to put our pennyworth worth in as well, and do classes on what we are good at. Give Anthea a bit of a break of trying to come up with ideas every week. So we're writing a list today. We've got some good things on it. I've got things like decoupage, wood transfers, quilling, sewing, book binding, what else have we got? Pyrography, oh, hammer speeds. People want to do some hammer speeds. Yeah, lots of things, which I think's really nice. We now have a very lovely, calm and relaxed little group now, because the other lady, after a big blowout last couple of weeks back, she's not coming anymore, and I can't believe, you know, how many of us are all just so relieved, because sadly she was making it a bit sort of, we were dreading going and not wondering what was going to happen and stuff, because she's quite bossy. So yeah, it all came to a head, and we stood up for ourselves and said no more. You know, if you come to group, you pay for group. Even if you're teaching a class that day, you still pay and you still participate in the rotas of whether you are, you know, on tea and coffee duty or whether you're on washing up duty. You know, you still participate in all that. You're not exempt. And yeah. You know, because we've all got health issues. Everybody in that group has health issues. You know. I mean, Archie's just come back from having a heart attack, for goodness sakes. And yet we still all do what we can. It's just such a shame, really, you know. Well, but it certainly has been, oh my God, so calming now. We have a giggle. We're not thinking it before we say anything. We're not, you know, stressing out about, you know, how we're going to say no to her this time or anything like that. And that's that. So, time to move on. Onwards and upwards, as they say. 437. Oh, blue. In Chinese. Or ni in Japanese. Oh, we're so nearly there, she says. Get in there. 3826, 3862. 63. I saw that. There it is. But well, oh dear. The fewer we got to, how do you work that out? The more tired I am. Oh. Well, obviously I'm more tired because I've been doing it, haven't I? 975. That's a drag. Bit of trash. Don't want that. God, 3 left. 414. 415. So which one's this? 415. And then which one is it? Which one's that one? 762. Oh, that's a bit too white for 762, I'd have thought. Right. 414. Let's just try and put that in, shall we? Might regret that. Yes, I did. Right, the end is in sight, and 762, which is there. Oh my word. And I can go to my bed. And hopefully I'll sleep better than I did last night. I'm so tired yesterday that I slept. Basically, as soon as I went up to bed, I went up to bed very early and I slept. So from about 5 to 9 o'clock or so, I slept. And then, of course, when it came to night time, when I woke up around about 11 o'clock or whatever it was, I then was wide awake till 4:30. That's the downside. Right. Now, I'm going to be brave. Before, I would keep these. I've kept some, but not these. Not anymore. I'm going to bin them because, you know, there's only so many bags you can keep. And, well, I've got too many of them. Oh, God. There we go. And that can go in there. Right, so that can all get back put together. We can go back on the fridgeroonie. And there we have it. A kitting up in 3 parts. A small kitting up in 3 parts. Oh my word. Any rate, on that note, I'm going to love you and leave you. And I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.